And I am back, and I am here issuing an apology for my previous footage. To those watching viewing this from the playlist, it might not seem like a whole lot of time passed between this segment and the last segment, but in reality, a good deal amount of time has passed. That's because during the break, I decided to review my previous footage, and I came to the horrifying discovery that my recordings wasn't picking up game audio. Specifically, the portions of the game where it was actually real time. The recording picked up audio from the pre-rendered cutscenes, and it picked up my audio commentary, but it was not picking up real-time gameplay audio. And, and again, I do apologize for that. I did not realize I was having this problem until I actually went through the entire footage. Before I was only just taking peeks at specific parts, like the parts with the pre-rendered cutscenes and just my audio commentary. And I mean, all those sounded fine, so I assumed everything was working all right. But once I reviewed the full footage, I realized that real-time game audio wasn't being picked up, and this does seem to be a problem with the PlayStation 4, because I do remember there was a previous game that was having this issue, Battlefield 4. The PlayStation 4 DVR would record the visual gameplay, but audio wasn't being picked up. Uh, I don't know if this is a problem specifically with the PlayStation 4, or if it's something, or if it's a flip that it's a switch that the developer had to flip in order to work, and they didn't do that. But I do think I remember that DICE had to patch it themselves in order to get the PlayStation 4 to begin recording audio again. But uh, so I do apologize. I wish I could go back and re-record all that once all these problems were fixed, but it wouldn't be my genuine first impressions. And there were some really good first impressions in those recordings that I don't want to lose. So I just had to move forward without the game audio, and then I'm probably gonna cut this let's play a little shorter than I wanted to, because it will be really annoying to just keep watching this without real-time gameplay audio. So I might pick this back up again once they've fixed this problem and they have it working. But uh, like I said, I might have to cut this a little short. I'm just gonna wait until like a good part to end on. All right. So with that being said, uh, uh, let me start over. With that being said, I continue to analyze the footage that I took, and then I'm making some changes from this point on. First off, you may have already noticed, but I lowered the volume of my audio just a tad, so it's a little quieter. What I'm hoping is it reduces the audio picked up from my television, because I noticed during the completely silent parts where I wasn't picking up real-time gameplay audio, that I was picking up audio from my TV. My microphone was picking up audio from my TV, and so you could barely hear the character speaking during those parts. Luckily, they have subtitles turned on. There's no game audio, but at least you can read what's being said on screen at the time. And also, one other change is I've adjusted the game brightness. I compared I compared my footage to gameplay online, or uploaded gameplay online, and I noticed how much better the lighting is for those videos, and I realized that's because the brightness settings in this game are really super intense. It's like if you turn it up if you turn it up as high as I did, it really does affect how the game looks. I mean, I'm gonna back out of the pause menu right now, and you compare this shot to my to where I was in this part of my Let's Play, and you can see it looks much better. Um, yeah, it looks a lot moodier. There's not excessive amount of lighting. It actually looks like it's nighttime right now. So, like I said, I did adjust just the brightness settings within the game. Um, I decided to go back to the default settings. So it's back on default the way it was um, before I started filming with this, and so the game should look better overall for what I'm going to be playing. But uh, on the other hand, though, I am glad that I turned the brightness up as high as I did, because it really highlighted all the compression, all the back compression of the real of the pre-rendered cutscenes. You wouldn't be able to see that. Normally, you wouldn't be able to see that stuff if it was so dark. But because I turned the brightness up, it really highlighted all that compression. So, and overall, I'm thinking they really I'm just going off of what I saw online so far, but I'm thinking the developers really botched the PlayStation 4 version of the game. Uh, I mean, I compared. I was watching footage from the Xbox One version, and they weren't having the weird lighting glitches that I experienced. And then, I can't tell if the PC version or the Xbox One version are using pre-rendered cutscenes, but it's hard to tell from YouTube footage and streams and stuff like that. But yeah, just this game, just problem after problem. Uh, well, anyway, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna play a little more till like a good point where I feel like I could stop. But uh, again, I'm just issuing my apologies for the lack of game audio here, and making note that I'm adjusting the things a little bit. So I'm gonna resume playing on the next part, and I'll leave a note at the start of this to skip it if you wanted to just jump right back into the gameplay. But thanks to whoever listened to this whole segment. Again, sorry, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the Let's Play.